So my name is Courtney, and I'm from Milltown, New Jersey. I had been a hero the past 4 years. I've come to this place 4 years in a row, and the last day of Heroes, I knew that I was going to come here and be an intern. I signed up almost immediately. I was so excited to come, and on the plane ride here from New Jersey, I started writing down things that I expected God to do in my life. So I wrote that I wanted him to increase my prayer life, to have more of a heart for serving, to help me open up to God and to others, and to other staff members and leaders, and to help me overcome fear. And God met every single one of those expectations and even more that I didn't even think was possible, but he's God, so it is. And there were just areas in my life that I didn't even know I needed freedom from. And this started in the first week at orientation. So during orientation, we learned a lot of very valuable life skills, like how to fold sheets, how to fold the American flag, how to cook, how to clean. And for some reason, these were difficult for me. I just felt like I was making one mistake after the next. I had never even cracked an egg before coming here, so making breakfast was so hard for me, and I was getting so hard on myself because I couldn't do it. And I folded the flag wrong one day, and so downstairs when we were doing dishes, we have it's called the dish pit, and you can't drain two sinks at the same time or else the whole kitchen will overflow. And I did that twice. And for most people, I guess these are just sort of minor mistakes, so you get over it. But for me, I just kept thinking about it, and something that really stuck in my head was it was a lie from the enemy, and it was saying that if you can't do these small things, then how are you ever going to do the big things that God is asking you to do? And I felt such a strong calling on my life for the past couple of years to lead youth and to really be an encourager for them and to be a youth leader of some sort. But I was like, why are you calling me to do this, God? Because I can't even do these small little things. And so I was really overwhelmed. So I talked to AJ and Amy, and they were just showing me that I constantly listen to these lies of the enemy, and I'm constantly just listening to these negative thoughts. But they were teaching me to replace these negative thoughts with God's truth about myself. And that's just what I've really been learning how to do. And so every day when I wake up, something new that I've started is to write one thing that I love about myself, one thing that God has given me, and I proclaim that over myself every single day, and that has helped me tremendously. And yesterday, or a couple of days ago, we did something called Sitting at the Feet of Jesus, and we were sitting up there on the top of a cliff, over a waterfall, and I was like, God, he was showing me this one verse, Psalm 103, that says, "Bless the Lord, all my soul, and forget none of his benefits, who pardons all your iniquities, who heals all your diseases and redeems your life from the pit, who crowns you with loving kindness and compassion, who satisfies your years with good things." And when Jesus, I was thinking so much about the exchange on the cross, how when Jesus died, he was crowned with these thorns that represented rejection and pain, so that we can be crowned with loving kindness and compassion and all these great attributes. And so I started seeing myself how God sees me. And then, so I just continually kept proclaiming these things, that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, that I am bold. And then there was 2 nights ago when we had the opportunity to minister to the young people, and I felt no fear in me at all. I was just so excited to be able to pray over these youth, and the old me would have been like, I have nothing valuable to say, but I completely just opened up and let the Lord work through me, and I would pray for one person and close my eyes and open it and to see someone else, and God would lead me, go pray for that person, and I would have no fear. Before, during morning devos, I would be so afraid to stand up and share what I've learned, because I'd be like, what you have to say is invaluable. No one's going to get anything from that. That's not God speaking through you. But he completely just showed me that I have not been given a spirit of fear, and he allowed me to lead the youth, and it just came full circle. At the beginning, I thought I wasn't going to be able to lead youth. That's not the calling in my life. I don't have that ability, but God has given me that ability, and I'm not perfect, but he is totally showing me that if I'm just willing, he will work through me. And I'm so excited to go back home. At my college, I have a lot of leadership opportunities, so I'm just going to let God work through me, and I've learned how to cast out all fear in his name.